Curtis lived in the shadow of the Grand Tetons. Young Curtis was learning what it meant to be a true farmhand. Today he was going to help his dad deliver the milk in town. Work was scarce and it was middle of the Great Depression. He was not big enough to lift the hay like his brothers, but he could drive the wagon. His dad let him drive the milk all the way to town. "Do you think you can handle a man-sized job, son?" Curtis was so excited to be like a real man. He said, "Yes, Dad." Money was scarce, and work was hard to get. The brick foreman offered Dad a job hauling brick. But someone had to take the wagon home. "Do you think you can handle a man-sized job, son?" Curtis was so excited to be like a real man. He said, "Yes, Dad." "Okay, son, take the wagon home so they can use it to get the hay in." But the road home wasn't going to be easy and it looked like it might rain. "He can do this," he was determined. A crack of lightning and thunder sent the horses into a terrified gallop, leaving the road into a plowed field as it started to rain hard. Curtis pulled with all his might, but the horses were too scared to stop. He kicked the brake on the wagon. The wheels sank deep into the mud. Then, disaster struck. The wagon came loose. The pin holding the horses to the wagon came out and flew into the mud. Curtis was yanked off the seat, flying into the mud behind the horses. Then, a quiet thought came to him. Let go of one rein. The horses went around in a wide circle. He got up and led them to the wagon. He whispered a prayer and then, like magic, a shaft of light through the clouds shined on the pin in the mud. There it was. Curtis felt proud. This was his chance to prove himself. He would show he was as big as his big brothers. His mom hugged him tight. She was so proud of him. And from that day on, he always remembered to pray when he needed help.